Okay, if I want to show people what I've been doing with my gardens, I can't grow food in the ground anymore because I get everything back here except deer. And last year I started experimenting with growing vegetables, and it worked really well. So this year I went nuts doing it. And up here we've got peppers, basil, and cilantro all growing out of the same basket. The peppers are growing out of the bottom of the basket. These are runner beans, and my bush beans, which are hanging about 3 feet off a rail on my deck, have survived. And doing well are my cherry tomatoes, which are also hanging in the air. The green peppers, nothing seems to bother them, so I leave them on the ground. But it's amazing what you can grow in the air. Here we've got some nice hanging cucumbers going well, and we got celebrity tomatoes and jet star tomatoes all growing in the air. As you see, they grow from under the basket, and then just tie them up on top. And underneath I have little baskets of herbs. We've got bush beans, some strawberries. So when I water the top baskets, the water flows through to the bottom baskets, and I'm not losing any nutrients. Also on the top baskets I add herbs to grow that are like shallow root herbs, and that helps keep the topsoil a little moist. So up there I've got thyme with the cucumbers, and oregano with one of the tomatoes, and parsley with the other tomato. But what I really want to show you is my corn, because this is my first year playing with putting corn in containers. And I've read everything from it can't be done to it shouldn't be done. And so I thought, well, I'm going to try all different ways of doing it to see what way works. Now these, ooh, I just noticed I got tassels for the first time. Ooh, this is going good. These corn in the back are in 2 different types of containers, and one of them is crowd shared. One of them has actually 6 stalks. 4 were planted earlier, and then 2 more were set in maybe about 4 weeks later. And in each pot I've crowd shared them, and because I know they need a lot of nitrogen, in each pot I've also included some beans. Now the beans are climbing the corn stalks, but I believe they're also putting nitrogen into the ground. I have learned that potted corn needs a lot of water, an awful lot of water. But so far so good. And we had a lot of rain in the last couple of days, and I just noticed that I've got tassels popping out. I'm so excited. So yes, you can grow corn in pots. Now it seems like the corn that does the best, and I wish I had more of these, are the ones that are in the cloth they call the earth pots. They're made out of a real sturdy cloth, and I actually started these in in recycled toilet paper rolls, and I'm starting another set right now of sweet corn. I'll show you what that's all about. I've got I make these little containers out of leftover toilet paper rolls. Just close up the bottom, fill them with dirt, poke a seed in, and here we have a nice start to a silver queen corn. And here's another little silver queen corn starting. So I'll be moving those into pots, bigger pots, in a couple of days. Hopefully I can get more of those earth pots. But I'm staggering out the growth because I don't want them to cross-pollinate. But yeah, don't ever let somebody tell you it can't be done. Oh, and that last earth pot over here, again, I'm crowd sharing my vegetables, and I've already pulled out 1 batch of radishes and found out that you can saute the radish greens too. But I've got radishes, both radishes and carrots, in the same pot. And they don't seem to mind each other. They make good neighbors. So that's about it. I hope it inspires you to try something new. Bye.